Well, has this ever happened to you? You're lying in bed, drifting off to sleep, when all of a sudden you're jolted awake by a loud noise that turns out to be all in your head.
It's called exploding head syndrome. It's real, and it's a lot more common than you might think. 1 in 5 people have experienced this, according to the largest study of its kind. East Texas News Summer Dash explains the disorder.
Imagine you're relaxed, eyes shut, falling asleep, and then
I just heard and felt and saw white, and I thought it was an explosion. It sounded like an explosion.
Pam Langston jumped out of bed in a panic, running to wake up her son, sure something terrible had just happened.
And you really think something happened, but my son was in the living room and he just said there was no explosion. It was just me, my head.
That's exactly what it was. Her head.
Exploding head syndrome is its real name, and it does have this crazy kind of bizarre name.
It usually happens right when a person is falling asleep. It's not a dream or a nightmare for that matter, but it's also not real.
We don't know exactly what's in it. We think it's almost like a neural hiccup, or your brain's transitioning into, it's turning off, so it's going into sleep mode.
Researchers believe neurons fire abnormally as they're trying to shut down, causing the terrifying sleep phenomenon.
It tends to be painless. People see a loud flash of light and hear a big exploding noise.
It's just really scary when it happens to you.
Though the danger may feel real, physically this disorder is relatively harmless.
It can very much agitate people, so it can lead to stress, or it'll lead to their heart racing faster.
In severe cases, anxiety or sleep medication is given, but most of the time,
it's just reassurance and letting people know that this can be a normal thing and it's something that happens and they're not going crazy.
It was just a one-time thing. And at first I thought I actually had had a stroke or something.
Much like calming a nightmare, sleep soundly and know this syndrome with a scary name and scary symptoms is just in your head and nothing more. Summer Dash, East Texas News.
Yeah, often patients say they are sleep deprived or stressed when this happens to them. We're told it also usually happens just a few times and it is not a reoccurring thing.